boys and ghouls, and welcome to another special Halloween edition of VHS Haul. Today we're going to be looking at 4 tapes that fall into the special category of sinful sequels. Let me put down my pitchfork. Up first we have a personal favorite of mine, A Cabin in the Woods, tons of practical effects, and Bruce Campbell. Yes, I'm talking all about Evil Dead 2. Groovy. This is one of my favorite VHS horror covers. It's so simple, yet so striking. Kiss your nerves goodbye. Ash, Bruce Campbell, the sole survivor of Evil Dead, returns to the same isolated cabin deep in the woods with his girlfriend Linda, played by Denise Bixler.
Hello, lover.
The two discover a mysterious tape recorder and hear the voice of Professor Noby reciting passages from the Necronomicon, or Book of the Dead. Little do they know that the professor's words are powerful enough to invoke a spell that unleashes the spirit of evil alive in the remote forests surrounding them. Watch in terror as the plot sickens and the supernatural demons invade the cabin on a gory crusade for human victims. In desperation, Ash attempts to escape his horrific fate by battling with the gruesome ghouls with the help of some unexpected visitors. However, he discovers that he is no match for the unspeakable creatures lurking behind every door and waiting beyond every corner. Evil Dead 2: Dead by Dawn, starring Bruce Campbell, Sarah Berry, Dan Hicks, Cassie Wesley, Richard Damier, written and directed by Sam Raimi. This came out in 1987. This movie really solidified Bruce Campbell as a horror icon. All the physicality that he does in this film is just insane. Evil Dead 2: Dead by Dawn, the mother of all sequels. Evil Dead 2.
Evil Dead 2: Dead by Dawn.
The next part 2 is from a franchise that started with Jamie Lee Curtis. No, I'm not talking about Halloween. I'm talking about Prom Night. Hello, Mary Lou. It's Prom Night 2.
Let's hear it for Mary Lou Maloney, the 1957 Hamilton High Prom Queen.
In 1957, Mary Lou Maloney went up in flames. Now she's back and she's burning mad. You can't keep a bad girl down. Beautiful and innocent Vicky Carpenter seems a shoo-in for prom queen, but Mary Lou Maloney, dead for 30 years, also wants the crown and returns from the grave to possess Vicky's body.
Vicky.
After tormenting and brutally butchering Vicky's friends, Mary Lou successfully transports panic-stricken Vicky into a hellish purgatory. With the competition out of the way, hellbent and armed with deadly powers, Mary Lou's got places to go, people to kill, and a crown to win. Richard Harrington from the Washington Post calls Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2 clever, with humor and class. It's Peggy Sue Lives on Elm Street with dollops of Carrie and The Exorcist. This one has grown to be a favorite in the Prom Night series. It's got some great practical effects and some really fun kills.
A wop bobbaloo bop, a wop bam.
Hello, Mary Lou. Prom Night 2.
Hello, Mary Lou. Prom Night 2.
And on this Halloween, we can't forget about our special pets. Dogs, cats, your mom's asshole boyfriend. Yes, I'm talking all about Pet Sematary 2.
This dog is alive.
Not this dog.
Raise some hell. Oh, look at little Edward Furlong. The town of Ludlow is in for some new, grave surprises. Sometimes dead is better, but the shocking terror that plagued Ludlow, Maine in Pet Sematary is still very much alive in this heart-stopping sequel to the 1989 hit film written by Stephen King.
Pick up your family and get the hell out of that town!
After the death of his wife, veterinarian Chase Matthews, played by Anthony Edwards, Top Gun, and his 13-year-old son, Edward Furlong, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, moved to Ludlow to rebuild their lives. Antagonized by the neighborhood kids, Jeff befriends another outsider, Drew Gilbert, who lives in fear of his cruel stepfather Gus, played by Clancy Brown, Highlander. After Gus cold-bloodedly shoots Drew's beloved dog, the boys bury the body in the local Indian burial grounds, a place rumored to have powers of resurrection.
Bury your own.
When evil is awakened, the boys realize that sometimes you should just let dead dogs lie. This film has a lot of crazy shit in it, and a mother-son relationship that almost rivals Psycho.
Mom's dead, Jeff.
She doesn't have to be.
And one thing I really do love about this sequel is that it's also directed by Mary Lambert, who directed the original, so visually they're quite similar, which is nice. And Clancy Brown is just a treat to watch. He plays the worst person in this film. Pet Sematary 2.
Father and I need to talk.
Some stories just won't stay dead.
I'd love to end this video with a bang, but how about Dennis Hopper and a bunch of chainsaws? Yes, I'm talking all about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. This is one of the more iconic horror covers. They recreated the Breakfast Club poster. Nice touch. After years of silence, the buzz is back. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, starring Dennis Hopper, who was out of his mind. Plunge into the unimaginable heart of sheer, unrelenting horror. The blood-spattered saga of the original cult shocker, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, continues as Leatherface returns and the screaming begins again. 10 years ago, a demented family of killers butchered his loved ones. Now Dennis Hopper, from Apocalypse Now and Blue Velvet, is determined to wreak violent revenge. The trail of gore leads to a catacomb of surrealistic caverns where unspeakable evil is committed, and innocent victims become the ghastly ingredients in a nightmarish enterprise.
This year, Drayton, you've got to tell the secret of that fabulously tasty chili.
No secret. It's the meat. Don't skimp on the meat.
A gripping new experience in terror from the creator of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, director Tobe Hooper. I love watching this movie. It's so fucking zany and crazy. You've got Dennis Hopper running around like a psychopath. You've got Leatherface and Bill Moseley as Chop Top.
Ow, 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 ow! He did it in my plate! Oh, my brain is burning!
And you have Stretch, who is one of the all-time great final girls.
Are you fucking crazy? We are closed.
Oh my aching banana.
Oh, my aching banana.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. The buzz is back.
Well, those were some hellish VHS tapes. All sinful sequels. But that is gonna do it for this devilish little video. So until next time, this is Lindsay signing off. I'll check you later.